Yes way. This time with like 30% less doxing. Hi, Ames. It's been so long. I feel it's been forever since I've streamed. I need to run this ad so it doesn't just start. Run ad now. Hey, Black Knight. I don't know if you're getting served ads right now. You're gonna listen to this stream? No problem. Black Knight. No ads? Okay, that's good. I'm a real professional now. You guys don't know, but, well, you can kind of see it. I got blue lights now. That's how you know I'm a real pro. Colored LED lights. I'm getting there. Oh, man. So I spent all weekend taking my mod pack and converting it to fabric, which does mean no mine colonies, which is fine, honestly. That is probably less of a headache for me to not do that. But also, it does mean I can get some fabric toys, like optimization. I'm a streamer, so not completely melting my CPU every time I load it up disappears because of ads. I knew they would happen eventually. I don't know what this box is here. Single player? Oh, that's because of, I know what that is. Yeah, I got the replay mod on this. Okay, multiplayer, no. World updates, update fire off. Reappears because of ads. Welcome back, Black Knight. I need to remember to find a mod. Make sure I have a mod that turns off. Let me make that little note. I just thought about it. I need a mod that turns off Enderman griefing. You're gonna be building something like this. You want Enderman griefing off. Needed that little note. All right, so I turned off fire because, of course, and survival, no, creative, hard. We're just gonna jump in. We're gonna kind of make sure that everything runs. Yeah, that experimental screen one needs to go away. And that's why we do alpha test chat, so I can learn the little things that I need to still add to this thing. Hey, Dino. Welcome in. You're just in time for me to be loading this up. Loading up the first world with this mod pack. So, I don't know if I told you, I flipped this all to fabric. The cool thing about, the downside of not being on Forge is no mine colonies. And I lost a couple of the dimensions, like the Aether and whatnot. The cool thing The good thing about being on Fabric, ha ha ha, hotkeys. Oh. I didn't re-download it. Give me 1 second, guys. This is why we do these tests. Axiom. That's the one. How could you have guessed? How could you possibly have guessed that was what's going to happen? $20.1 Fabry. Hey, Emerald, welcome back. I gotta set something up for those check-ins so they actually do something. I honestly wasn't expecting you nerds to just, like, interact with it as much as you have. How's the music levels for you guys, by the way? Is it loud? Perfect for you? Perfect. Excellent. Ta-da! Red. You guys missed it. I've upgraded my gaming space. I have colored lights on the ceiling. I don't think the Wandering Trader idle works as well when I'm, you know, this. All right. Wow. I need to get the mod that takes that away and gets rid of it forever. He's right behind me. Oh no, he's in my walls. I don't know if you guys know this.
Bruh, don't worry about it. It's under control.
I'm happy that's working. Look at Axiom. No. Ew. Ew. It's all so different right now. I don't have any hotkeys. I got motion blur on for some reason. Okay. Controls, keybinds, ba-ba-da-ba. For B. B. Ah, the fly up. Quick mode. I don't know what quick mode is. The 80 FOV? Yeah, I got a larger monitor, so 80 just kind of feels good before I start getting that fisheye effect, but I don't know how, like, no one's ever, like, called it out in a video before, but I've only got, like, 6 real ones, and y'all don't seem to notice when I'm streaming. Roll clockwise. Context menu. Fill copycat with material. Focus. Oh, lordy. Yeah. This is going to be a minute. I'm going to have to, like, go through all of this, aren't I? I am. Hey, Maze, do you use fortune on a pickaxe to get more ancient debris? Just in case. I think it's a smart way to go about it. Yes. Options. Oh. Just a little bit. Ah. Look at this, guys. So, as I was saying, I moved this to Fabric, and I think this is fantastic because Minecraft. But we have Tectonic for our base landmass. Completely understandable to do so. I agree. Anyone who disagrees is smelly. Helm of Heidi. Excuse me. Middle click. I'm gonna have to like all of these controls. Lordy. Okay, it just didn't want me to middle button the pine leaves? Interesting. Oh, do I not have JEI on this already? Lord Thaddeus, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit... I'm not going to mess with that right this second. Well, let's see. Oh, look, pine leaves. So the metal blocks, I guess I... Oh, there we go. Now I can middle click on it. That was weird. Orange pine leaves. And pine leaves. Interesting. Cool. All right. Options. Video setting. We're going to do the render distance. I feel like for Bobby Mod, you don't increase the render distance in here. You increase it in the config file. So we'll keep it kind of low for now. I wanted to mostly make sure that things are like running, and it looks like they are. Mods. Hey, Thaddeus. Just got out of a meeting. I am always happy to be here while you guys are working. It's honestly why I don't stream on the weekends. I feel like weekend viewership isn't as strong, but I don't know. I feel like AIM should stream on weekends to let me know how our viewership is. Because, like, I get the idea that most people are watching while at work. It's not like we have, like, a bunch of actual children watching us. Info lines. FPS. True. Weekends are hard to watch, right? Yeah. Like, it's a little different for me because I'm sitting right here anyways. Like, I had some Twitch streams up. I watched a lot of Calvin this weekend while working on this mod pack. Usually playing with kids or wife. Yeah, I can get that. Name of the biome. True. True. Ah, ha ha ha, look at this. That's over 100 FPS on heavy mods. Now, I'm not like running create right now, but I do have a lot of optimizations. This is my mod pack, correct? Other things get in the way of watching. Raid. Yeah. For sure. I agree. And yeah, this is my mod pack. So the baseline of this mod pack is 100% create. And that is like going to be what generates all the farms for us to be able to build things. Meetings suck. I agree. I think we have a meeting coming up this weekend, though, Ames. So don't let Rary hear you say that. Chestnut log. I need to move that. So this is going to be me. A lot of like figuring out the settings that I need to change. And a lot of it's going to be hotkeys. My cursor isn't changing. Mods. Do I not have it down? I had it checked. Is it Saturday again? Sadly, no. If you guys think you're having a bad Monday, though, like, I've seen chat from my poor wife. Plum had a full week off, like a full week, from like Friday night all the way up until today, and this is her first day back in a week. They're always like the worst. Where's my cursor mod? Why didn't that come in? I need to make sure that comes in too. Alphas, man, that's why we have these, and I didn't just drop it. The dread, right? Wake up, didn't sleep too well because, of course, like, that's a whole new sleep schedule again. And then you have to, like, the first thing to do is pull out the laptop. Exactly. That's exactly how she woke up. Ugh. That's probably why she's not here watching, because she doesn't support me. That's a lie. Alright, options. Anytime I take one day off, you come back to like 100 plus emails and requests and imperative needs. Yeah. I think she woke up with her brain quacked. Controls. Keybinds. How do we do category? Okay. Axiom. It's editor right shift. Quick manual confirmation. Cool, 0. Like, I hate that 0 does like 20 different keybinds. It's so annoying. It doesn't need it. Ta-da! Do you know? You might know. If I update Axiom, what are the odds that it's gonna break? Knowing that I'm like on 1.20.1. Your bike broke, so now you have to use another bike, which is way too small. The seat hurts. The no square, so when you get in the train station, you feel sick. Aw. I am very sorry for that. For me, Monday isn't the day I'm going by. Ooh. Ack. Yes, I know. Roy, howdy, do I know? I don't know what version you want. Whichever one is for like 1.20.1. Ah. Keybinds. Low default. Blender like. Thank you. Don't ever do that to me again.
Bruh,
Where the IT people
it.
at work
It's
get
under
mistreated.
control.
It's under control. Oh, is Thaddeus IT at work? I didn't know that's what you did for a life. But it docks my own viewers' aims. It wasn't good enough in just your chat. Zero's mini-map. We're going to configure this the second one. We're going to just turn it the heck off. It's really only there because I need mini-map for waypoints, and we might do that down the road. The newest version is out, so it should be stable. My keyboard, why are you putting English word into German? It doesn't know, Black Knight. You're the Microsoft and cybersecurity admin. Good luck with that. No thank you. I don't have the patience or the soul. Okay, awesome. They do work in other biomes. I'm happy with that because this is a plains, not a meta biome. So I have the Let's Do biome pack. Like I have the Let's Do like pretty much everything pack. That's why like all of these plains right here are super more flowery and bushier. That's Let's Do. Stream is super laggy and buffering. Okay, as long as it's not for anybody else. Has a bad rep with modded blocks. I did jump in. When I very first started, I was like, all right, I have create. Let's put Axiom in it. Let's see what happens. And if I do a cogwheel, look, I can paint with cogwheels. It's just as bad as trying to paint with anything else, but hey, look at that. I can do it. It didn't seem to like really break anything. So I'm hopeful. Stream is fine. It's like on your end. Inside a closet. Oh, why did you lock it away? And look, we have these cool palm leaves from Let's Do Beach Party. So we have we have palm trees. So I was able to get away with a lot of like the alternate biome stuff just with Let's Do. It really kind of just does its own thing. I need JEI so we can actually see stuff. So toggle it on and off. Yeah. I knew Emerald would like Quack. Save and quit. Fiber cables are insanely delicate, so you weren't allowed to move the router. Terrain gens with slabs. That's either Let's Do or it's Terralith. I don't think Terralith does terrain generation with slabs. All I'm doing is I'm throwing JEI on this real quick. Give a sec. Just enough. Give a sec. 1 second, chap. Let me... If I try to, like, talk to you guys at the same time that I'm doing this, I'm going to lose what I'm doing. I'm going to get a least base JEI right now and throw that into the pack. Console. Burn loads. Launch. Apparently fiber cables are insanely delicate. I mean, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be no more or less delicate than a normal, like, standard Ethernet cable, but I guess, like we were saying the last time we were in chat, you've got, like, people, like, I know a lot of Europeans, a lot of people over the pond make fun of how Americans, like, our walls are... All it is it's 2x4s. Those are the studs. Fiber is glass, so it can get pinched and cracked. I mean, yeah, but you should still be able to move it. But I guess, like, for me, the deciding factor, I think, would probably be how difficult is it to reinstall that wire somewhere. For me, well, my guy, we already had a hole in my floor, so we just shoved it up that. But I live in America, where we could literally just punch a hole in any of these walls, and it's easy to patch. You need to get a mounter, switching routers, move it, but the router people were very strict with us. Did they, like, wag their finger? They're like, that's what I'm... Don't you do it. That's how you know they're strict. Your walls is solid concrete? Yeah. It holes in the walls, too, for cables. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. That's actually a lie. Now I'm scared. Yeah. But I agree with M. I hope the new router works. By the way, if any of you guys are in my Discord, you probably don't see on my channels. I added a new bot so I can get reaction rolls. I gotta go in and just clean up permissions. You missed that message? What message? Oh, that, yeah. Ta-da! JEI. But yeah, somebody had said terrain generation with slabs. Where did we see terrain generation with slabs? A lot of this is like Let's Do Blooming Natures. That's where you're getting some of these new blocks. This is like, this is a plane. So you're getting like these little rocks in here. That's going to be Let's Do. I really like the Let's Do mods. They add that extra little like spice without completely changing everything. But unlike Terralith, which was a biome overhaul mod, they add actual, like, this is Let's Do. The aspen logs and the aspen leaves is Let's Do. And these logs, they're super pretty. Look at this. And if we go to Let's Do, you can see I got all of this furniture. I got all the baking stuff, but, like, aspen logs are super pretty. You got these swamp cypress logs. Yeah. Yeah. And look, even the stripped stuff and the planks are pretty nice. So we'll go to Aspen here, and why is that highlighting like that? That's weird. I need to figure out whatever mod is doing that and turn that off. It might be, I don't know. Look at that. That's a great color. Green logs, yeah. These are great colors. And then you've got these bad boys kind of, oh, that's a swamp log. They kind of pop up everywhere. They say swamp, but they pop up anywhere they want a darker tree, and I like the swamp logs. It's kind of like it's a mix between dark oak and spruce. These are the green ones, though. Yeah, the swamp cypress. Look at that. Look at that color. And you got all of these, too. They always come in with, like, really good, like a window instead of a trap door. The aspen is somehow uglier than birch. Oh, you don't like the aspen? I guess it just kind of depends. I don't have an issue with birch. I like the color contrast. Nope. Game rule. Do daylight cycle. False. You love birch 2.0? Yeah, but I also really like that these are real leaves. So remember with Terralith, it would cheat it by, it would just be normal leaves. It would just recolor it based on the biome, which is a very, very clever and low impact way of doing it. But it meant less control for us as builders. I didn't want that. So I went back and forth a lot, and yeah, now we got this. They also, Let's Do also puts in packed mud as just part of the world generation. You get more rooted dirt and stuff like that. So it just looks... I kind of really want to check that out, but we are going to wait. The outside is pretty. The plank color is met. You love birch too? Let the birch wars begin. I don't know. Like, yeah. But look, fallen logs, just like in Bedrock. The aspen ones are always really cute to me. And then you got normal birch, and I think it fits really well. You can see them side by side here. This one, my only complaint here is that these lighter pixels here, this dithering, probably a little much. It ends up making it look blurry. They probably didn't, like, yeah. Censored birch, yeah. Guys, this is the Japanese birch. That's what we're going to call that. But it does come off looking a little blurry, especially if you're putting it next to that. But there is a bit of a greenish hue here, and I think that's good. It's usable. And of course, I love the leaves. I love the fact, like, copper is great. There's a lot of fantastic orange blocks, but having just leaves to help with, like, an autumn biome, perfect. There's spruce trees. If you come into here, we come into a taiga. They actually made the spruce trees a bit, they shape them a bit better. Copper walls, probably. Let's see. So remember, I have chipped. So I do have the chipped mods, which means I have all of these extra textures for all the different copper colors. Look at this. Look at this. Copper pillars, which are also made great for just like metal walls, metal looking walls, like corrugated metal. I'm super happy with this. And then of course, we got all of these extra stuff because we have the create mod. So things like copper casings and all of this. A lot of this is all copper. This is all create. Like this polished kind of copper look. Chipped is the goat. I agree. And then, of course, we also have macaws, which we have like all the macaws. That'll add a lot of stuff. One of the Let's Do's that I'm excited to test out. At first, I was like, am I ever going to build a thing here? And what I ended up deciding on... Interesting. I can't backspace, chat. I can't... Options, let's see. Something... I couldn't backspace. Keybinds. Key. I would be focused on the color palettes and wouldn't be able to build with that many blocks. And I get that. What is happening? Literally can't, like... Hold on. This is why we do these tests. I know what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm Stellarity. Oh, right. We have an end. I was able to keep my end and nether overhaul mods, which I'm really excited for. That is Stellarity and... Not better nether. Incendium. Those are the two that I was able to keep. I was able to keep a few of the alternate dimension ones. Deeper and Darker, the Bumble Zone. That's why we got the advancement next to our Busy Buzzy Bees. Excellent zoom mod. Look at that. Look at that. So it's Fabric. If you've ever played with Fabulously Optimized, the bulk of my optimization mods and my little like quality of life stuff came from that. I just ripped out crap I know I'm not going to need. A lot of this is not made to be played on servers. It's a hefty beast. And with we create, it gets, you'll see. This is Let's Do. Adds this. Oh, this is Let's Do. Ames, you're going to love this. Look at that. Look at my sleep variants. My woolly sheep. Look at me! My little woolly sheep. We also have like woolly cows. Hey, Calvin. Welcome in. You're seeing the play test of, the alpha test of my mod pack. Let's Do is so goated. Look at these colors. I like 3 different colors to choose from for autumn leaves. They have different patterns? I don't think so, no. I think it's just sheep, but they're woolly, so they're cute. Yeah, I'm excited to watch the new video. Yesterday, I told him that I was going to, I had a New Year's resolution video in mind, and then he drops that, so you're welcome for the idea, Calvin. I'll take credit for that. Oh. He's a hermit. Those leaves are gorgeous. I agree. Look at that. Look at those.
Bruh, don't worry about it. It's under control.
Nerd. Yeah, Calvin. I moved my mod pack. I kind of told you about it. I don't remember if you remember, like a few weeks ago. But, gee. I moved it over to Fabric, which means we lost mine colonies. Big deal. But we did get Axiom. I'm going to skip that for now. So it's going to be a fully modded, like, world builder mod pack loaded with a bunch of different things. But now I also have Axiom in it, so it actually feels like it's centered on world builders, because, yeah. Axiom is a win. I agree. It really, like, that and the optimization mods for Fabric made it a big win. And right now we're just kind of checking out and making sure that I'm still... And I'm loading a bunch of new... And I'm, like, flying around pretty fast. Loading a bunch of new chunks, and I don't seem to really be dropping. Like, dropping a 90 FPS, not that bad. On a single player, we're not breaking anything. I'm steady. We're enjoying some of the new blocks. Yeah, for me streaming 111 FPS, like if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably be even better. I don't have Bobby mod configured, but I do have it in the mod pack. It's so funny because he spent hours working on a list of mods for Forge. To be fair, I didn't lose that many. Oh yeah, Let's Do changes these. I actually really like this change. They changed the Dark Forest. You can see they're bigger. So you're no longer just like bonking your head all over the thing. And I feel like this actually makes it more intimidating than the vanilla Dark Forest. The idea for the mod pack? There's a lot of mod packs out there if you like want adventure or if you want magic and stuff. But like take Fwip. He's probably my favorite like world builder as far as just creating one cohesive world. And I wanted a mod pack that helped with that. Building one big world. Yeah. Emerald's never gonna get like my very expensive stuff with that, and I'm okay with it. I did remove, you guys saw, and we talked about it on stream, about like overhaul, like village overhaul, pillager overhaul mods, and I removed all of those. So, hush, Ames. So I removed those because it encourages you to go and build it yourself. So all the villages are fairly vanilla. The only like real big differences is I think I added professions and I added guards because why not? No, what do you mean, ma'am? Did you prefer the enhanced villages? But that's why all the villages look hyper vanilla with like no changes. To encourage you to go and build yourself. Lord! Oh, and names. Look, Herschel. You'll save up points? Quack. Without overhauls for vanilla structures? Yeah. I think he ran out of money. No more ducks for you. No quacks given. That's cursed. Look at that face. It's a cursed face. I so badly want to check out the Bumble Zone, but I'm gonna wait. Swamp Oak again. Heck yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this Don't Judge the Sheep. It's trying its best. Quack you, Mace. What's this? What's this? Ebony Stairs. Ah, yeah, Ebony Wood's a thing. Red Bricks. This is Blooming Nature. Hello, I'm coming in. This is super cute. Just a house I'm going to have now. Look at these brick textures. That's a really good brick texture. Right, yeah. You makes you want to play modded. I will let you know the moment this is out of alpha. Right now, we're messing with things like I can't backspace JEI. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't reset JEI. That's weird. You love flower boxes? Yeah. Yeah, I will let you guys know as soon as this is done. I got a lot of great mods I wish I could show more of. Oh yeah, we got the apple trees because of Let's Do the Vinery. So you can actually make we can make wine. Look at this. You can actually brew your own wine. You can we got candle make, we have all the Let's Do stuff. They're all great. Try control backspace. Ooh, that's a good call. No. Winery is so fun. I haven't actually played with a lot of the Let's Do stuff, like the little farming ones like that, but I'm excited to. We do have, speaking of farming, we have all of the Farmer's Delight mods, and like because we don't have as many dimensions, I didn't add in all of the compatibilities with it, but they do exist. Although I'm not seeing like, yeah, is that it? That's this might be Let's Do actually. Yeah, Farmer's Delight. So we do have organic compost. So Farmer's Delight is here, which means wild beetroots. That's Let's Do Farm and Charms. We got to be careful with this. We're like, Let's Do add some stuff, and Farmer's Delight add some stuff. I don't know if there's any like compatibility. Control A. I already tried Control A. Yeah. It won't let me do nothing. I don't know why. Let's see if anybody else has ever had that issue. JEI can't backspace. Minecraft JEI can't backspace. Let's see real quick. Alpha test, mates. Okay, I can't backspace, but right-clicking deletes it. Did you lose Froggy mod? No. No, I did not. I didn't add... That is one thing. So, Let's Do Critters. I did not bring in... And I might bring back the Friends and Foes. That's the one that adds in everything that lost during a... Might as well cancel the whole thing. The Froggy mod. Guys, please don't cancel me. The Froggy mod's still there. Dino, that emote is extremely disturbing to me. From the fog? I mean, I would just have to find a swamp, but we can fly around. From the fog. Isn't that a horror mod? Ah! Look. Beach party. What's this bring? What is this? A seashells. That's super cute. Beach bush. It's one of the reasons... Ooh. Sand like snow. No, Emerald, I will not. I shouldn't get that giddy about that. Speaking of Dino, were you able to watch all of Calvin's bakery stream? He learned a new technique, a new shading technique that I think you're going to really like. We have oil because we still have Ad Astra. That's the one that's going to allow space travel. Mods make you building brain go burr. Yeah. Get giddy? You were shaming it myself. Okay, so if you take fir leaves, look at those. Those are cute. God bless me. I think that's another let's do one. Ah, supplementaries. So, suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. That mute was slick, thank you. Look at this. Because Axiom, of course, this is how we're doing it. But you can actually shade, and he started doing it because we saw someone else doing it in the bakery. You can shade with different types of gravel and sand using the suspicious states. And that's one of those things that I'm sure you're gonna end up using in the future for like trying to get something white, but with like that's not quite super dark. You already know that? Okay, well, fine. Why does it sound like glass? That's super weird. Okay. Big brain is already in the fine. I was excited. I was like, finally, we're gonna show him something. Oh yeah, beach party. There was something I was excited about, and that is, so you get these different palm logs, and you get the different palm planks. Obviously, not every plank is going to work in chipped or something for like the modded stuff. That's fine, because it's suspicious, just like you, Emerald. But ooh, oh, look at that. This dried wheat. This, and I'm super excited for this, because something I've always wanted to be able to do. The sign with nails in it. That one, oh yeah, that was, yeah. Because of the dried wheat, look, I can do, that, babies. Now, like, this is supposed to be beach party, it's supposed to be like a tiki roof, but that right there, that's a thatch roof. Spawn froggy. I need to find a what's the command so I can find a biome? How about that? Or to teleport to a biome. Give me that command and I will use. Hey, he's pretty sure there's a mod in Fabric that allows different wood types to be used with other mods. I think you're right, and I think I found it, but yes. But look, thatch roof. / locate biome. Aha! Okay, so / TP, right? Is it just TP? Do I have to do anything else? Let's see if there's one here. I can't guarantee there's one here, guys. Look at these swamp trees, though. It's... That's the smallest swamp biome I've ever seen. Teaching the grown man. Hush you. Look at this. Joe Pie. Interesting. I like the little things that they bring in, like the slabs and whatnot. This is all let's do. Pretty sure. Is there another around here, or is that it? It's a baby. Maze can make English thatch roofs. He's excited. Woof, my dogs are barking. All right. We'll generate a new world. See if we can't get something a little closer. That's fine. Do 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 do. Wait, no, that's wrong. I already thought that before I get censored. My mic doesn't pick up my dog, but doesn't mean I don't hear it. Turn off world update. We load a new world. We will find a swamp, guys. Who would win, Daffy, Donald, or Maze? Bro, Donald Duck is like a war veteran. Ethernet. I'm hyped. I don't know how to create a poll. Unnamed marker. There's just a random marker in my world. What do I... Okay. Look how pretty those autumn leaves are. Okay. Slash locate biome a swamp. I think it's slash poll, right? Slash... No. Create poll. Title, duration, okay. This is Maze's first poll, so you guys are going to learn with me. Do I need to put each part in a bracket? Is that what I'm seeing here? No. My music choice decided to get really, like, into this poll, I guess. Hey, I made a poll, guys. I'm so smart and clever. And now we're going to teleport here. All while Ames is gone. As per prophecy. I should still have it in. I definitely do, right? If I don't, it's going in. I want it there. Mods. Yeah, I do. Apple and cherry. Ooh, that's cool. Let's do with all these, like, small swamps. This is a jungle. Oh, cool. You get, like, just mud in jungles now. I don't know what silk grass is, but that's cool, too. That's a pretty grass. That's a very bright and vibrant one.
Don't worry about it. It's under control.
You're right, Em. You're definitely going to have, like, ooh, the blackwood, the ebony logs. Well, the one person who was in the poll was probably Emerald, so I'm glad. Oh, more swamp, more swamp. Oh, mangrove swamp. I might be able to find one in here. All right. Where's Ames and Dino? They wanted this. Wild rice. This stripped oak log. I got the mossy oak slab. That's right. I forgot. Where's your frog? 1 second, guys. 1 second. We're going to pause my music. Why are you losing 2 hearts, buddy? He playing his bongos. I agree. Sadly, I did not add in like all of the other creature mods that these guys do. I also did not add in Alex mods, mobs, largely because I did not want to like the lag. Honestly, it was largely because of lag. The more entities you have just running about, the more laggy it gets. Look at this little fishing pole. And look, you can trade with them. Damn, you don't want to build like a really nice house here. And look at that, the toadstool blocks are so cute. These little swamp lanterns. His little hat. Gardener. Shame Ames wasn't here to see it, guys. Make sure that we all shame her when she gets back. This is what she gets for leaving. And there it is, there it is, there it is. I will build anything for these little masterpieces. Yeah. This is the strength of modded. Alright, let's see. There he is, like the little witch. Perfect. More than one band. I think I found the some of my transition screens for this mod for when I do this mod pack. Mm-hmm. Like it's definitely modded, but like somehow it still fits. It doesn't hurt that Ocarina of Time is my all-time favorite video game of all time, ever, in the history of anything. And this just reminds me of the singing frogs, where you have to make songs for them.
Yeah.
Alright, we're not going to leave too far. We'll come back. My outro and intro, I agree. I totes agree, and we will be back there. We see it. Look at that in the distance. And that's Ribbits. You can die happy now. Don't. I need you to keep subscribing, but I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy. I like how Emerald told me to kill it. That's not going to happen. You absolute animal. Ooh. When you do a Let's Play on here, you need to make them a theater. I agree. 100%. What is... Ooh. A baobab tree. I didn't think they would make ones that look good, but these actually don't look that bad. Is this blooming nature? Yes. That is. Bro, aren't you angry? So these guys do come in because of Let's Do. I think that's okay. They're loud. So many different colors. Worse than Enderman? Oh, yeah. Not create. I want... redstone blocks. The doo-doo wood. That's not bad. I think one that you'll like, though, is the ebony. Like, a lot of people like ebony wood because they like the... The only thing for me is, like, they decided to go with, like, this for the plank style instead of just normal planks, but that's... Honestly, it's doable. The ebony planks. Look at that. I mean, it's not really a black so much as a very dark brown, but... Let's go through. What white blocks do we have access to? Because, like, for Minecraft, just base Minecraft, it's... Ooh, ash brick. That looks lit. The firefly jar. I don't have... I might not have lights. That might be their other mod, which is like night lights. The way those planks look better. Welcome to Stream Plum. Yeah, they're not bad. They have their purpose. Like, sometimes you, like... I like the way vanilla planks are, because, like, after a while, you kind of just start ignoring that they're planks. But yes, pros and cons. Let's see. This is what Chipped is going to give us. Just an incredible amount of textures. Loaded. Oh. Coal. My beloved. Coal bricks. I am so happy with that. Look at this. Like, a really good reason to get crying obsidian. Look at these textures. This is amazing. Inscribed? What? How expensive a build lodestone would be. So you get a lot more of, like, the blue variants. Too much? Too much. Poor Dina's already hurting. What? You don't want to build something out of entirely netherite sheets? You don't want to do netherite sheets in survival? Copper. And just being able to have this much more copper variant. Look at that for the textures. Ice. This is just dirt as well. This isn't even like it's just dirt and sanded dirt. Love it. It's like a proper like dirt and with some wood and some of that thatch roofing that we saw from the beach. Yeah, the copper with packed mud. Yeah. I see that. The chip mod. Yeah. Especially when you start, like, stepping outside of just the textures it adds, and you look at the colors that each texture can bring in, for sure. Oh, and let's see. Like the snow stuff, you can barely see it, but I think that makes sense. There it is. Sad snow. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is snow. This is Interesting. Clay. Okay, okay. Deep slate, of course, gets a lot of love. This is the mud. Lots of love with mud. Mm-hmm. Oh, chipped leaves. Okay. And frog lights that you can do for different types of everything. I do have an ad starting in 3 minutes. Sorry, guys. So much depth to play with it in a single block. Mm-hmm. The mushroom blocks being able to, and it's kind of smart about it. Like, it doesn't just do like planks. Like, mushroom block planks would have been a little weird, but like mushroom. Let's. But if you're doing a road, something like, look at that in a road, that would look great. And this is just chipped, mind you. Ooh, I didn't know Chip did this. I haven't actually played with all of Chipped yet, but this is super cool. Hay blocks, the different fruits. Pretty much, if it's a block, it kind of edits it in some way. That's so cute. Ames would love this part, all the different pumpkins. Netherwort. Okay, okay, okay. This looked like coral for a second. I really like these, though. How do these look? Warped. Fungus. Okay. Like, definitely modded. They look modded, but that's an interesting way to get some more, like, more variance in. The clusters are cool, though. I like that. Acacia, okay. I love acacia, so that's great. That's our dark oak variants, our jungle. We're just kind of like in the wood variants right now. So a lot of this is going to be a lot of the same textures, just, you know, overloading the different colors. Okay, here we go. So, center cut. You can kind of get some of this where you can get a bit of the mixture, which I think can help with transitions and like the different block types. But you get others that like this bundled, so you can do like bundles of logs that just set aside or something like that. Being able to do like bookshelves to get a lot of different variety for interiors really help. That's where the textures really help our interiors. Being able to do like crates and stuff like that really help make a place look better. I never even thought to put ladders inside of chipped. Or like, look at this, the reinforced stripped. Like, imagine your calcite variants. Yeah. I'm sure. There you go. Ooh, even the calcite pointed dripstone. I'm curious. Excuse me? Oh, and it grows. Monster teeth. Yeah, and so we also have, gotta remember, right click, at handcrafted. Handcrafted, there's a lot of blocks, and like being able to make furniture out of stairs and trapdoors is great, but if you're doing like a full medieval city or something, your brain only does so much. So I was like, usually, you can ask Plum, usually when we do big mod packs, I'm like, I don't want the furniture mods, I don't like them, I don't want them. Sorry for the ads. But I broke down for this one so we could do, let's see, like the mangrove bench. So we can do this and we can have a chat. How's it going? But I did this so we could sit down or sit down. We just have furniture, and you didn't have to go and try to get hyper creative for every little bit. It just helps. It helps add that flavor to the world without requiring you to break your head. I also have it for like macaws. Like you have these little side tables, all of these little nightstands, counters, different types of beds. It's so you can still get creative. You can do stuff, but you don't have to like stare at it and be like, how am I gonna make like a counter? You know, like we have all the blocks to do it, but you can just make a counter if you wanted, or you can make these little trophies, stuff like that. I mean, you still have to make it. I don't think it's like a cheat or anything. It's just it's nice to have when you've been like building and you just want to make sure like you can have cups and they're not just flower pots. And cupcakes. And you get all these little cupboards. So I think interiors are going to be very interesting, and I'm curious to see what other people do. What? That's so cute. Oh, and it stacks like candles. Look at that. The candles and pickles. That was handcrafted. Yeah, but. 169 though, which is just an incredible number of new blocks. I didn't do much. You can see I actually have some new paintings to help. Ad Astra, so we have some of the space stuff, which is just fun. That's cool. Create brings in a lot of stuff as well. There it is, Beautify. So we do have Beautify. Boy, imagine me typing. Beautify just brings in some very, very small things like blinds and lattices. Lattices are cool because what you can do with a lattice is you put it up, and then you can take flowers, any kind of flower that you like, but you take flowers, say like flowery vines. No, not the flowery vine then. Maybe like a peony. Yep. And you just throw it on a lattice. And it even like, they add it to where the texture even kind of pretty much connects perfectly in a great way. And you do that for like anything. I like handcrafted. It's super small, but it's nice. Amethyst blocks are so pretty. Oh, I agree. Imagine pressing the right thing. So we're the budding amethyst, but then yeah, you have all of these different amethyst blocks. Chip just went all out on amethyst. They really like that one. And we have copycat panels. So, Dino, if you're still here, copycat panels are something that would break your mind if you're not familiar with them. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab this copycat beam here. Not the beam. Maybe the beam. Where are you at? Copycat wall. That might be it. So let's say we wanted to make like a smaller tree. Kind of like one of these. Look at that. That's like offset a little bit right there. Copycat panels, once you have it, you just right click. And it takes on that texture. Copycat panels are wild. Same thing with ladders. If you have a ladder here. You're just right-clicking just to set a different a different texture based on what it is. And I can do that with any. I can do it with grass. Look at that. It's a dirt black ladder. There's no other variant, so that's why it's doing this. Maybe with leaves? I don't... Let's find out. Yep, with leaves, you can make it into a ladder that looks like it's this, like, lattice thing. Does it still work as a ladder? I think it does. Let's see. Yep, still works as a ladder. Yeah, copycat panels are going to open up so many building options. They're ridiculous. Copycat. Let's also do... You can kind of get silly with it, with getting these not quite legal shapes. And look, you see they're stackable, depending on the slope you want. I would say it's a very smart stacking, but look at that. You can kind of get these, like, not quite Minecraft shapes. So, like, I probably wouldn't use the slopes too much, but I do like that these are here. You can get really creative with everything. And because it's a create thing, it lets you do a lot of the create stuff. Like if you wanted cogwheels, but then that looked like not just these two. Because that's a large cogwheel. This is a copycat. So that's a large cogwheel. And that's a copycat one. And maybe we wanted one that looked like, you know, had more of a bronze look to it. And we can do, let's do this. So you do have to be careful. See? I think that's super cool. What's in the mod pack? Hey, reading. So, this is a mod pack that's going to be completely centered on builders. Like people who want to build really big, interconnected worlds. The basis of it is going to be create. It's Axiom. You know, it's kind of goated in being able to help you create a whole lot of stuff. And then from there, it's mostly a, it is a lot of just adding blocks. Like, I was just going through them too. Things like chipped, obviously, because you can't really do a big mod pack like this without chipped, because it's absolutely the best at getting you all sorts of different varieties. You have handcrafted, cluttered, beautify. I have a list. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, remember stuff. Let's see, my furniture and building stuff. So, yeah, we have all the Farmer's Delight. A lot of Farmer's Delight. Chipped, beautify, handcrafted, comforts, decorative blocks, the macaws. Macaws adds a whole lot of just everything. For, like, so if you like windows, if you like having curtains, doors, shutters. I got their bridges, their stairs, paths. It just adds a bunch of, like, furniture stuff, which helps. So if you're building, like, a really big city, you don't have to worry about the interiors all looking identical. There's a wide variety of everything you could do. To keep everything looking a little different, a little unique. Balconies, macaws, balconies, stairs, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, just macaws alone is 24 pages of this nonsense. Which is pretty wild to me. I do have nightlights. Do I not? How you doing today, though, Reading Gav? Nightlights. I do have nightlights. Okay. I didn't even forget I had these. These are super cute. This is from the same guys who did rivets. I love it. And supplementaries. Supplementaries adds even more, just like small decorative items that still look kind of... Bamboo spikes of slowness. That's dark. They still look kind of Minecrafty, but, you know, not all of them are. But they're great. And that was one thing I had to like lose was the backpack. I was gonna do which backpack mod was it? Oh, what was it? It was one of the biggest backpack mod. I forget which one I was gonna do. Can I find it quickly? I think it was sophisticated. Either way, I think it was sophisticated backpacks I was going to do, but I ended up having to not downgrade, but I had to do travelers instead because this is a fabric mod pack, which is fine. You can see it comes with like a wolf travelers. There's a little bee one somewhere. You get like these different one like looks for it, and it does come with upgrades. You can at least equip more items. You can have a sleeping bag. You can stuff like that. So it's not as in-depth as sophisticated, but it helps. It's a great backpack mod, so that's fine. But I felt like a backpack mod and inventory mods are a necessity if you're dealing with this many blocks and this many different block variants. So no, is it cab? No. Also no. Oh, storage drawers. I'm a dingus. Storage drawers right here. You guys can see the storage drawers, and these are going to be ridiculously like important and helpful when it comes to managing all the inventory, because unlike a normal chest, you don't just open this. All you have to do is walk up to it, right click, and you can drop all your items into it. And down the road, you can get a some controllers, and you can just it'll auto sort all of your loot for you. So it's great when you're out and about and you're just getting like a bunch of little inventory, filling up your bag with a bunch of little things. But it's also perfect for create, because when you have farms generating a lot of different items, it'll just sort everything for you, and you don't have to worry about entities or water streams, mine carts, anything like that. It'll just sort it for you. And I do love me a good storage system, but not the focus of this mod pack. Just it isn't. I need Ames to get back here so we can show her this Ribbits mod, the goofball. Emerald, I thought you were in her house. JK. That's swamp. There's the mangrove swamp. While we wait for her, I want to come over here. I want to see what building on Axiom is like while we're just hanging out. So let's see. If I wanted to do a little shape, let's say octahedron.
Harvey White followed your channel.
Hey Harvey, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? We're currently going through the alpha test of a personal mod pack that I've been making and working on. It is doing good? Excellent. What brings you to the channel? I'm doing great. We're gonna do hollow. What do I want to do? I want to make it flat. Flat. That's what we want. Yeah, we are working on it's just an alpha test for a builder-focused mod pack that I'm designing for people who like to build, really cool, big, in-depth worlds. Just looking for Minecraft streams? Welcome in. I'm happy to have you here. Normally I'm streaming on the SMP that I'm a part of, the Artisan Collective. You decided to check me out? That's awesome. Yeah, normally I'm streaming on the Artisan Collective, but today I've been wanting to do this mod pack for a long time, and I'm really happy to be able to get started on it. And I think that's a good size. We're gonna do that. And right now, poor bee. Right now we're testing out to see how it works with Axiom, because I'm gonna be using a bunch of custom blocks. How's my stream going? I think it's going pretty well. I've had some friends stop by to check out the mod pack. We're going to be playing around to see if Axiom crashes with any of these custom blocks. I think for the roof. Well, first things first. Let's box select. Yes, I know it's box select. You think I don't... Actually, I don't even need box select. Ooh, is that a new... Interesting. I don't think that's supposed to be like a real block. Coconut. Okay, I don't think the hanging variant is supposed to be... Yeah, the hanging variant I don't think is a real block. That's why it was like that in JEI. So I usually stream at this time. I'm trying. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. 3 to 4 times a week right now. I'm going to see if I can kick that up to 5 times a week. Monday. Oh, that's EST. Monday through Friday. Bro, I know. It's going to do that for every single time I do something. I can just call it now. I want a solid. And we want a cone. I like the cone. We want a meta ball. It's going to stay hollow. That's a bit big. So we need to bring meta ball down because it's starting to pick up on those trees. But that's cute. But yeah, I try to stay pretty active. I'm trying to build up a schedule. I'm just not 100% there yet. We're going to make that a red wool wall thing right now. That's just for a second. Ooh. 9. Let's bring this down to 9. We want to keep the odd numbers. Yes. I do, and I'm happy to have you here, but I don't want any graphic design, animator, editor, etc. I do it all myself, or I have my own person that does it for me. Nom. Hi, D. Welcome in. Speaking of my own person. This is that mod pack, and I have too many building block like going on. We're about to see if Axiom's gonna crash trying to do anything with custom mods. I'm excited. Listen, you. I know. I need a way to just turn off the tutorials. No problem. Excellent. I'm happy to have you here, and I'm super hyped if you want to like not sell me stuff. I'm only like aggressive about it because it keeps happening. Wheat. Wheat is the block. Let's see. Dried wheat. Wheat was not the block. Oh, it is. I'm forgetting tools. I don't do this for like 4 days and I forget everything. Painter. How are you doing this morning, D? Morning. Yeah, it's still morning. Let's find a nice block for this wall. What kind of wood do we like, guys? I have so many blocks. This is actually a little ridiculous. Oak plank shavings. I don't think I want to build it out of like... So oak planks gets me more of the chipped stuff. Because I don't think... Yeah. Hewn oak planks. Let's check it out. Let's see. Saw my notification. Right on. Extra blocks not in the game. They're in the mod. It's a mod pack. Okay. Okay. That was a terrible color choice, but hey. Yeah. Axiom seems to be working with the mod just fine. I haven't like crashed, so that's good. I wasn't expecting to use Axiom for like teeny tiny stuff, but definitely for like houses and getting big shapes and everything. I wanted to make sure I could use it. This was going to be a Forge mod pack because I wanted mine colonies in it. I thought that would be a lot of fun. But I made the decision to move it to fabric instead, which meant I lost some of the dimensions, which kind of sucks. I was excited for those, but we'll make do. And I lost mine colonies. Same. But I get Axiom. And like I don't, it feels weird to have a World Forge, a World Builders mod pack, and not have Axiom in it. So I guess it worked out. What the bloody is my, there it is, Floodfill. What a terrible block choice for me, though. We want something a little darker, but not too dark. So what I can do, it's actually a little easier to find stuff here. All right, so we want darker, but not too dark. Very cool. Yeah, darker bottom. Yeah. Darker, but not too dark. You know, some tough might work. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, because it's a... because I have chipped, I have a lot of dirt types. Watch this. We're going to do a dirt. So it's not, instead of just dirt, I could do like dirt. Well, of course we have like the dirt bricks and everything. Oh, that's not mud. Because that's what a mud brick looks like. Dirt bricks existed before mud bricks. So very cool. Weathered dirt. Let's see. Even just a little darker helps. I'm so happy. This is from Let's Do Beach Party. I think their idea was like tiki roofs, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I need that because we could finally do a thatch roof, which I have been wanting to do in Minecraft forever. But like hay doesn't quite get you there. But this like dried wheat really nails the look. If I did just something mud. Dumb mud, I, sad, glad, quad. That's a little much. I think we're getting closer with the mud, though. Sure, vertical cut mud. I can tell that it's clearly that's not a vanilla build, but I think it's cool. Where's my... liquid opacity, type replace. Lurk, thank you, Plum. Look at that. That is a very quick and easy, pretty little starter house. We're going to ignore the oil field out there. Sand waves. That is cool. New block because of Beach Party. But with the dried wheat, we also have different... Look at this. We have this. That was beer? Probably. I do have the Let's Do... what am I trying to say? I have Let's Do Winery and Brewing, I think is the one. So let's see. Brewing station. And yeah, you can make beers. So one of the reasons for that was, one, they're just cute little blocks. You can drop it on in a house and or whatever for some decoration. Interiors are my Achilles heel. So being able to have stuff like this to actually like make it a thing is perfect. but also, it gives you a reason to build something. So, like, you could build a... Oh, they're adorable. You haven't even seen. Let's see. Like, the icon art is very Stardew Valley. uh... Look at that. Look at this big old barrel. Ah. See? Oh, I'm so happy for this. A proper thatch roof. Who just thought I'd see the day? Oh yeah, you know what? We probably also have a lot of hay styles because it's chipped. A bit. A bit. Chip doesn't get too much into the hay, I see. Awesome. Yeah, there's so much potential there. I really want to do a medieval village with these roofs. Get a little bit of stone mixed in and stuff. I think that'd be super cute. It's like a starter village to start you off at. Because it's wheat. I'm like, how do you make dried wheat? Let's do beach party. You just make the dried wheat. That's what it crafts into. Ooh, you can automate it. It's probably just like a wheat block. So let's see. Here's a crafting table. I can type. No. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, dried wheat. Right here. Okay. Okay, so you have some wheat. I can make a hay bale. That's inventory tweaks, I bet. I don't know how to do the dried wheat. Now, obviously, it's a modded thing, so like you're not seeing it here. I guess you have to like lay it out to dry. Is there like a dry? Let's see. Beach party is where it's at. We have these different palm trees, the little hammocks and stuff. That's cute. I don't know why I'm getting so into the blah, blah, what you call it with this, into the weeds with this one thing. We're gonna check that out later. Oh well. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, there's potential. Keep pressing the wrong keys. D, are you still here? Because I want to show you this. You're going to love it. You're definitely still here. Thanks for that. I was wondering what I broke in my mod. I was curious as to what I broke in my mod. I'm going to pause on music for a second. They play instruments. They are everything. They are perfections. And look, they also have a little witchy house that has a little frog witch that lives in it. Over here. I'm not gonna punch the frog. What's wrong with you? You and Emerald both. Emerald wanted me to kill one. I would never. Look at this guy. He's a little gardener. Little hat. I'm in a little band. Or the same one. I get confused. Yeah. I'm getting pretty decent frames for it all, too. I think that's cool. All right. A lot of what I got to do now is build contraptions and stuff, I guess. See what happens when I start, like, making things move. Why don't Minecraft just add things like that? I mean, yeah, like, this one is pretty resounding. I would say it's very non-Minecrafty, but then we just got that new mob in. Not the creeper. The one you got to stare at. We just got a weeping angel in it. That one looks less vanilla than these guys do. Also, it comes with these mossy blocks. Look at that. I have mossy oak stairs and stuff I can build with now. Yes, okay, there are two. A little man here trying. Oh, there's a little adventurer guy. Yeah, super happy with that. Beach party updates all the beaches. Add Astra adds the oil. I'm just going to have to destroy that later. This is not the world I'm going to be playing on for the Let's Play, so that's fine. Doesn't make you want to play. The Frog Village does. Yeah. So, I had discussed in my previous stream while I was building this whether or not I should do village overhaul ones, and the general consensus was it makes you... Oh, sorry. Had something just like tickling me, but it makes you not want to like build the village if it's been overhauled because it already looks finished, and that's the exact opposite of what I want from the mod pack. So we did away with overhauls, but I guess that's a way to do it. You do have a few extra things, like this is the Farmer's Delight thing that just adds into villages. The Farmer's Delight is integrated. Same over here, this kitchen. Yep, you now have a chef. Jacques is our chef here. Sorry, I wanted a screen cap of that. Oh, what's this? Farmer's Delight. Oh, Chef's Delight. That's cute. But no big overhaul for structures or anything like that. Okay, give a sec. Game rule. Do daylight cycle a falsaruni. Another thing we did As we added in all, or no structure overhauls at all. Not really. The only overhauls are Stellarity for the end, Incendium for the Nether to make them just funner. You can see I did all the Let's Do mods. That's why this looks so much more lush. It has like flowers, wild tomatoes. So you gotta be Let's Do Farm and Charm. So these tomatoes are gonna be different from the tomatoes that you get from Farmer's Delight. So let's see, tomatoes. Let's do Farm and Charm, Tomato Shrub, Farmer's Delight. So you can see, I guess you just have to kind of pay attention to what you're doing here. I don't know if stuff like create food, if the Farmer's Delight stuff, like how that's going to play with bakery. I'm assuming they work together. Let's Do is pretty popular. Like these stones that are just there, that's Let's Do. Jungles, you can see there's a lot more mud, and you get these. I'm flying too fast. You get these awesome ebony wood from jungles. Let's see what else we got. And I'm able to like. Sometimes it's a little slow with brand new chunks, but honestly, I'm not dropping a whole lot of frames. And this is me flying way faster than I would in like survival, for a while at least. What's you? That's avocado leaves. That's cool. Cultural Delights. Right, I forgot I had that one. This is another Farmer Delights like edition. So this one brings avocados. Cool. I do have Tectonic as the land generation. That's why the land generation it's gonna be far smoother. You're not gonna have like all those sharp cliffs and steps that Minecraft generally has just on base. And the mountains look a lot like some of it's still a little like wonked out, but the mountains in general look a lot more realistic. Let me load some of this in real quick. Meadow. So meadow biome, far more colorful. You get these really cute woolly cows. You get woolly sheep as well. There they are. Look at the woolly sheep. All these different sheep types. Cherry biomes. Did any change? I don't think anything changed cherry biomes. Highland cows, yes. But a great addition for Let's Do are these. The autumn, they have pine, they just have autumn leaves. And these are real leaves, so like, it doesn't matter what biome I place them in. They stay autumn colored, which is awesome and excellent and amazing. You've got pine logs, but different kinds of pine leaves for the logs, so you can make excellent, like, that's like the one downside of Tectonic. Tectonic has it likes its sharp cliffs for the ocean, but it's workable. It's perfect. Look at these mountains, though. They feel far more mountainy. Yeah. I did keep brand new. Look at these. Look at it. Look at the woolly cow. Look at the woolly cow, baby. I did keep new mobs to an absolute minimum, just so we didn't like have to deal with lag. I was really considering trying to fit in Ice and Fire somewhere, but Ice and Fire, it's very much an adventure mod. Like you're going out to kill big monsters and stuff, and like that could be cool. Like you build something for where the dragons are or whatever. But I can also see it being really annoying building something. Is this at the top of the wall? Yeah, nice. It just cuts off at the build height. Those mountains are so cool though. But I think it would get annoying having to like try to protect your places and everything. Like you just built something, now you have to go figure out the dragon attack or whatever. So I did decide against that. This is a huge cherry blossom biome. Cherry grove. Wait, I saw something. Is that just a ram? Nope, that's a sheep with horns. Super cute. Yeah, I'm super excited, and this is all running like I'm loading stuff like crazy right now. It's running fine. I think it's when like you'd have to start paying attention to big create farms. That's pretty much it. Let's see. Oh, I'm forgetting the word for it. I'm boat. What do you want to boat for? Like this one? Boat in the jar. Let's do furniture. The one to the left? One to the left of what? Or are you saying that you saw a boat? Oh, I am curious. Is being in any of these other places completely and utterly break? Oh, that looked like... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Will this... Whoop. Will it break the mod? And will it break Axiom? I've actually never ever used Axiom in another dimension before. So I do have Incendium. So this is going to look a little different. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting this at all. That is super cool. Oh, look how big that is. That is a way to do it. That's cool. Like, this looks very vanilla. Inventory. Okay, okay. Look at that. That's super cool. And it does. It feels very vanilla in a good way. Cool. And... Nope. All right. I think this is super cool. Ooh, what happened? I don't even know what this is. Infernal Dunes. Okay, and yeah, this should all be using vanilla blocks to like give us some new places to explore and new things to do. Cool. Alright, and it looks like Axiom works just fine there. It's less natural and less brutish. It's natural and less brutish than Bastions. I agree. It also makes sense. Like, I'm sure Bastions still exist. I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to get, like, too spoiled too much, because I am still excited to just play it on my own. Let's see. Alright. So, as far as, like, things that I'm missing, it really looks like a couple of the JEI stuff. My cursor mod. I want to get the experimental screen and the Enderman Grief. Whatever needs running. That's better than I could have hoped for like, first try. Nothing crashed. That's pretty hype. Oh. So how about this time? We just we actually do some building. We don't just. That was cool. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I am gonna do one quick thing. I want to double check the end because I do have an end mod. I want to make sure that one runs. Ad Astra is like way down the road. I don't imagine why it would crash anything if we were on the moon. I don't know. We'll see that one maybe too. Let's see. Come on, load faster. I don't know why I get this like every time I spawn in. I'll have to figure that out too. Swamp Oak, right. That's a pretty generation. Locate. Structure. Stronghold. Alright, we're just teleporting to our stronghold right quick, guys. Whee! Yeah, I missed it. Ah! Okay. All right. I believe Stellarity might have expanded upon Strongholds a little bit. It's actually super... Look how big this is. That looks like an end game dungeon. I spy. Where? No. Found it. I found it. Hi, vendor. Look at this. This has to be Stellarity that changed this, but that's an illusioner. Look at that. This is an end game dungeon. I'm so hyped to actually come in and play that later. Cool. That's a cool way to do it. This is cool. Goodbye. Ooh, dragon. Okay, so you get a lot more block variation out here. Some crying obsidian in the towers. I've got to figure out what that is. Oh, I guess you gotta have to like summon it yourself. I'm not gonna. What we're gonna do instead, we're just gonna check out one. Will this? Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be any issues, but cool. Good to know that I have Axiom for if and when I want to do a big ol', rebuild of an end island. It doesn't look like we're going anywhere, I know, but I promise we are. And it looks like end islands are using, look at that. That's cool. Acacia wood out here. Cool. I bet you this one's being cheated with, like... Nope, just oak leaves. But I bet you that's being cheated where, like, yeah, since those are oak leaves, they're just being recolored based on the biome, which is perfectly fine. Look at this. That's so much more verticality. That's Blackstone? Okay. Okay. We know where to go to get Blackstone. Cool. I'm not going to spoil too much. I don't want to see too much. I just wanted to make sure that we could do the end. It didn't look like we crashed doing that, so that's good. Let's make a rocket. D, you want to go to the moon? I want to go to the moon. By the way, D, if you and Dice are like, what happened to the Discord? I might have broken some permissions. I can go to the moon. Yes. Add Astra. That's what these oil geysers that you see in the ocean. Yeah. Give a sec. I'll show you. Oh, okay. That's a new kind of witch's hut. That's cute. Locate biome Minecraft ocean. ITP. So when you're in like bigger bodies of water, you're gonna come across. I'm not gonna find any because I'm trying to show you specifically, and I hate that. I held it with both hands.
Bruh, don't worry about it.
Hi,
It's under
Dice.
control.
Thanks for the redeem. Do I need like a landing pad? I don't know how to do it. But yeah, there's like oil geysers you'll see out here, and that's why Ad Astra adds, so that you can, you know, make fuel. Go to the moon. Hi, Dice. If you two are in my Discord, by the way, and it looks bad, I added a bot and messed with some permissions, and I might have accidentally broken some permissions. I just gotta fix it, not right this second. Cool. All right. I don't know if I can just TP to the moon. Let me see. I'm looking for something. Nope. So it looks like there's only Minecraft ones. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll have to figure out moon stuff later then. I know you can. I just never like done it, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time sitting here googling it. The beach one's so cool. That could be vanilla, and it really wouldn't affect anything. There it is. There's one. That's what I wanted to show you. An oil geyser. Yeah. Cool. I guess the next thing to do is just kind of like find a little plains biome or something. I really like the changes to the dark forest that Let's Do does. I have Let's Do Wilderness, and it makes these taller. And for me, that actually makes it feel far scarier than when everything's super low. This is a windswept forest. Yeah, no big overhauls for structures, so this should pretty much just be the same as it always is. And another village. I love the rivets so much. Bumble Zone. Oh, I haven't checked that one out. Is there one nearby? Ender pearl. There's a bee. This is gonna be ridiculous. All right. Okay, these brood blocks are actually kind of terrifying. That's actually very scary. Oh, you can climb up honey webs. Okay. So, guys, honey cocoon and honey fluid. Interesting. Okay. Need the wrench so I could... You know what? We'll explore that stuff later. But cool. I can be in the Bumble Zone. I can be an Axiom in the Bumble Zone. Guys, welcome to the Bumble Zone. Which is an entire dimension made up of bees. Love it. I love it. Cool. And I have ads starting in a minute. So I'm going to take a very brief break. I'm going to let the ads run. And I'm going to be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, guys? Thanks for hanging out. And then we're going to get back to... I'm going to figure out some like settings and stuff like that. Yeah. Hey chat, I'm back. Still no sign of my mod aims. Tisk tisk. Game rules. So I'm not gonna be like jumping into. If I should see if there's a way to like make these defaults too. So. Still amassing. If you guys have any ideas for other mods you think would be a good fit for this, by the way, definitely let me know. Create new world. Yes. Yeah, okay. World's up. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of axiom building. I'm gonna install all these new blocks. See if I can't make it crash. If simply joining this world doesn't make it crash. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Ooh, a cold biome. We got the fir wood. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking what's that fur look like? Oh, that's a good way to do it. Look at that, create the light. Fir wood. Let's see meadow. Oh, little firewalks. Those are cute. Fir planks. Dried wheat. Cobblestone. All right. So like if we're sandy shrub and sea beet, farmer's delight. So if we're gonna do like a little Viking kind of build here, I think it makes a lot of sense. This kind of build. So what? 1. Oh, sorry. I love getting text messages telling me my money's gonna wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a nice classic little thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll make it out an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All right. Do that. And where's my extrude button? Oh. I thought that would have worked differently. It did not. For the roof, how do we want to do that? Maybe we do a shape. Is it going to be rounder, maybe? Could do this, or if we go more traditional. Imagine me not misclicking things. Ah! Confirm. All right. So I think this is pretty reminiscent of like everyone's first like little starter house thing, which tends to be that medieval Viking-ish look that so many people oh so love. Either that or you bring it out like this. Confirm. We just smeared that up. You're pressing the right button, guys. Nope. Something like that, sure, why not? And in here, oops, in here, you fill it up. And when we're done filling this up, I think that's a pretty standard house. I think everyone's recognizes this house. Everyone's had like this build in their life. Do that. Yeah. Very familiar build. Look at that. I love it. And if we really wanted to, we could even get like crazier with it. Vertical slice, copycat walls. So like I have the first stairs, but we could actually introduce something like this just to introduce some more like texture without actually breaking anything up. Like adding stairs and trapdoors is a very common way to do that, but being able to use copycat panels means that we can get a bit more interesting with it. If we made that our foundation as well. Maybe not cobble, or if we do cobblestone, maybe something else. Because we would have chipped, and if you do like cobblestone bricks, how do those look? Is that a bit too clean, you think? That might be a bit clean. I think what we would need to do then is, first things first, that. I almost feel like that's the way to go. If we're at all worried about the texture making sense. Let's see, heavy weighted pressure plate, trapdoors, iron trapdoors, catwalk. It's just a door. That's an iron door, so like it can't be opened without a button. So if I do it like this, what does this look like? What do you guys think? Doesn't look like anything from in here, but from out here, that's different. But yeah, you can have a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun doing this, like the copycat panels and everything. It kind of, I don't know. I don't like the copycat panels are. You gotta kind of be careful because it can quickly lead to you using them for everything. But they're fun. They are certainly fun. There's the wall, vertical stairs, vertical slice. Like, what's a step look like? Let's see. So, like, if I wanted to not replace the full block here. Oh, cool. So this is a create thing where it kind of tells you where it's about to go. Because you see, it won't go under the full block here. But I might, yep, but you can do this. So you can't stack it. That's cool. But if I wanted to give the hint of this coming out, I could do so like this. And it looks kind of like a stair, but it ain't. And it still looks kind of Minecrafty without it, like, breaking anything. That's cool. Yep. Thanks for the lurk, D. Preesh. You know what we need here? We're going to build a little fireplace. A fire pit? What the fire pit do? Oh, interesting. Oh, it looks like it actually adds heat. That's cool. What kind of fires do we got? Functional blocks. What do these fire logs look like? That's not bad. Firewood, dark oak logs. This is chipped. Am I gonna look kind of like firewood? I can see that. Little fireplace is what this thing needs. Everything like right up the center. Do like a fire pit type deal in here. It also needs a floor. You know what? Because of the floor and because it's chipped, I think we can do some dirt. Dirt bricks already look very much like the mud bricks. Coarse dirt, sanded dirt. What's sanded dirt look like in here? Whoops. I'm gonna get that right back here in a second. Good. Oh, I already had it sitting there. That's not too bad. That actually doesn't look too bad. Hi, Pangs. Welcome back. You left just before I found one of the frog places and then never came back. But does this mean that you're back with fiber? And Ethernet connected fiber? Ooh, I love chips so much. Look at all these carpet styles. Where did everyone go? It happens. Especially for this time of day. I don't always get a whole lot of people like this time of day. The tips have different cablers. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to see what I built so far? I'm building a little starter house with the modpack. And open the other end and rewire as well. Oof. My viewer count didn't dip? I'm not too worried about the viewer count anyways. You really like the walls? Yes. So this is the fur planks, which you get from like these colder biomes. So I was like, you know what? Let's start. I've got to turn that off. I'm gonna have to go through and like go through all the settings and everything and get stuff looking better. But look at this. We did the dried wheat roof. I did cobblestone for a foundation. This is the cobblestone bricks from Chipped. And what you see here, these are copycat panels. I don't know if I had a chance to show you copycats. No, I didn't. So copycat panels, I was asking you what you thought about Copycats Plus. But you can see right here, we have like fluid pipes. We have all of these different blocks. And you have some of the slopes. I'm going to try my best not to use slopes and too much from our stuff, but we'll see what happens. Ages ago? Yeah. But what I did here, where'd it go? I did a copycat step right here. You can also see like a vertical step. But these are copycat steps. And you can see they can go here on the top or on the bottom. You can't stack them. Symmetry in survival. Look at this. So that's all this is. This is a copycat step. I put that here. And I'm going to grab these cobblestone bricks and bam. It just takes over the look for it. I can also do this. So watch this. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. A little bit of depth. Rather than relying just on a wall. Yeah, right? Speaking of walls, that's what I did over here. These are just copycat walls with the furs on it, with the fur planks in it, to give a little bit of depth. And this is just stairs, just, you know. This is no different than any other kind of wall would have been doing. The pressure plates, the trapdoors, like these are the iron trapdoors. You can kind of sort of fake doors a little bit. It's like an iron door since that can only be opened up the one way. You can kind of do like this if you wanted. But from the inside, it looks like this, you know? There's a lot you can do with it. This is sanded dirt from Chipped. So I was like, you can get a set like a dirt path that looks like it's actually been used for a while. Actually, because of that, what we can do, we're gonna do sanded dirt. We're gonna do the copycat panels, copycat stairs, and not layers. But some of the copycat stairs, we can come in here. We're gonna do this. Oh, it didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Oh, I know why. I know why. Let me fix that. I know why. It's because I have my replace for Axiom on. That's fine. Look. Ooh, there it is. There it is. A little bit of texture in there. Looks like I haven't put the floors in yet. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah, little Viking house with a thatch roof. And everyone's built this house. This is a classic for a reason. It's adorable. And because we have all these other modded blocks, we actually just straight up have windows. Or at least window doors, trapdoors. So these are all just your classic woods. So let's do like, where's spruce? Look at that. Yep, exactly. The standard dirt doesn't normally have a stair version, but with Copycat, we can make it happen. Also, because of stuff like slice, I can get really creative with it. So let's do the Copycat step here. Actually, Copycat board. I'm curious. Half layer. See? You get a lot of different texture with this. And that's just with the one texture like that. That's just the one sanded dirt block. We have, because of chipped, we have all of these others. Yeah. Oh, right. Let's do brought in dirt slabs. Thank you. Let's do. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a shipwreck here. This definitely looks like a little house. Like I got shipwrecked here and had to build a little survival house. Really, I'm just kind of missing a chimney on this thing. Yeah, I think this mod pack is going to be pretty awesome. Especially since the last, like, builders-specific mod pack I saw was like, I don't want create. I don't want a one-stop shop for everything. And I was like, you don't want to build in big stuff then. Because that's ridiculous. Oh, spruce window. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, it connects. Look at that. A bit of a texture glitch there. Small texture glitch there. Let's see. Maybe not use these in the places that we're going to be living in. I think this will be great for, like, cities. Like, if we're building a big medieval city and it's going to be off in the distance, I think those are perfect. Maybe not where we're living. And that's fine. That's fine. That's creates building blocks. Okay. And you see all these different, like, window panes. That's cool. That works out pretty okay, though. And no visual glitch. Okay, okay. Look at that. It's adorable. You have stained glass? Let's see. Oh, we have a lot of... Ooh, there it is. The stained glass panes. Oh, that cyan is pretty. Oh, and it connects. And it connects. Oh, man. Building a big cathedral? Let's see. We'll do at Vinery. So I don't see glass here. The lattices are always great. I love lattices. I do see, like, wine racks. That does give us a... We do have a barrel. Nope, that's just barrel. Fermentation barrels. Your old better Minecraft world? I think this is going to become bestest Minecraft. That's what I'm on my way to make. Looks like every once in a while when I enter inventory, it does go like... It does just like pause just a second. Big barrel. That's a big barrel. And it's just for show. That's fine. Let's Do is such a cool series of mods. Dark Cherry Shelf. All these different bookshelves. Aw, that's adorable. It's in the wrong spot, but it's adorable. Oh, I can just like place things on it. That's super cute. Ooh, but with the copycats, there is something I can do. What's a slice? Look at this. Little windowsill. My designer rotten flesh? Yes. All the designer rotten flesh. You get so intricate with the details on this. I do not believe copycats count the same way as, like, not chipped chiseling bits, where it's like, I don't think they cause too much lag, just the copycats themselves. That's pretty awesome. Just for copycat, right? But also, you can't discount the movement. Oh yeah, I have a lot of custom paintings. You can see here. That's cool. Oh, for you, /locate biome mangrove swamp. Slate. Cool. There it is. Okay. I'm going to pause my music. This is just for you. We're off having an adventure. LMAO. The way this spawned in because of the... Ames, look! It's a little witchy frog. Wait, watch. There's a whole band that will play. I agree, Ames. It would work so well. The whole band. Should you get the mod? Just never mention it. Be like, what do you mean? This is definitely just the magic of my world. And look, the witch comes to the little witch hut. And look. Mossy oak. Made by combining moss and oak. Ooh, the desert biome looks great. Gaslight the 2 people to watch the series? Yeah, mossy oak. Oh, that's why the desert looks so good. Because you have sand pieces. Can you think of any mods that I might be missing for this, by the way? I was thinking there's a mod pack. Or not a mod pack. There is a mod. There was one I was thinking. Let's see. Mod rent. Where'd it go? There's. I gotta find it right quick. Give me just a second. Just a second. There it is. Where is it? Sorry, I'm looking. I think it might just be this then. So there's one called Nifty Carts, which adds like movable carts that you can use to transport things. And another one called Nifty Ships that adds movable ships. So you can get movable ships in Create. It is possible, but they're always going to be set like on a set rail. And they don't look, you know, quite as realistic, but it's pretty close. Like you can definitely simulate a moving harbor with it. But I'm curious about this one. I'd love to get your opinion, Ames, for that mod. And whether something like that should be added or if that would just be bloat. Perfect. I'm right back at home. Long-term world to play in? Yeah. Yeah. That was one of my ideas. I almost threw in not Alex's mods, but Ice and Fire. That's the one that adds dragons and stuff. So you could build something specifically for dragons and things like that. But new mobs bring in a lot of lag, and I already have Create and stuff like that. And two, new mobs like the dragons and stuff, I don't know if you can turn it off, but I do know they attack structures and stuff, and it'd just be a lot. And I thought it might be cooler to just kind of make them into organics. Like, I want life and everything, but I decided on minimizing mobs as much as I could. This is such a cozy little house. And, like, you can barely tell that I was using modded pieces here. It fits in so well. What's a fluid pipe? The boats would look so cool in medieval town harbor. Yeah, I can agree with you. I agree. Buttons. That's where it is. Step. Drop you guys there. That's where it starts to look a little cursed. And that's just a slab. Cobble. Hey, Jinx! Welcome to stream. Cobblestone slab? I can't do that anyways. So, yes, this also lets me get away with some chip stuff that I otherwise don't have. Oh, and that's an illegal slab. He missed it. What I meant? Oh, was that what that sound was? Did you throw a tomato at me? I thought that was a door opening. Not gonna lie. Yup. Jerks. Throwing food at me. And it's your back. Wow, all the gals are here. Excuse me 1 second. Window. Oh, okay. That's just a. I don't see a window block. How is Taylor Swift? Wait, is Ames Taylor Swift now? I too missed your stream. It wasn't morning for me. Yes, streamed when I was like in bed. Taylor Swift was amazing. Wait, did you see Taylor Swift, Ames? Taylor's closing night concert. Ooh. I didn't know you were going to a concert. TIL. Oh, to watch the concert. Did you? So was it like a? Did you like go get tickets to the concert, or was it like? Or was it like an online thing? The illegal live stream culture is crazy. Was crazy. Warming up the car and blowing snow again before bringing Minnie to school. Ah. To Vancouver last night? I figured you were just living with Jinx now. I need a little, what you call it there? What am I trying to say? Those are lodestones. I need a chimney. Glowstone essence lamp. Interesting. More info. Ooh. Okay, those are lodestones. That's a very expensive way to go about it, I guess. Look at all these glowstone colors. That's adorable. SMP stream. Perfect. Yeah, don't plan around Ames. Plan around me instead. Angry cobblestone. Okay, we're back at the cobblestone. Cracked cobblestone bricks. No, def don't play around. Maze and Ames is almost the same word. That's truth. Offset cobblestone bricks. Rounded cobblestone bricks. Pillar. Why not? We'll try all the cobblestone bricks. You have classes most days when we're awake, so you have to stream late. Yeah. I think you underestimate when I'm, or overestimate when I'm awake. Fire, 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 fire. So it's the same too. I stream late for your time. Yeah, the difference for you, you also are streaming like after your work hours, so that makes sense that you're always going to be a bit late, Ames. I think 4 is a little much. Let's drop this down to just a 1. Let's make it kind of wonky. I like making a nice wonky fireplace. Wonky chimneys are your jam. I agree. I agree. So we can do it like that, and if we wanted, since I don't actually have like these cobblestone walls, what we do are the copycat panels. Let me bring in like the beams or the walls. Copycat wall. Writing up a stream schedule for this week right now. Awesome. And just to add a bit of texture to whatever it is I'm. I think those two are necessary, but let's see. Copycat trappy doors. Look at that. That's adorable. Got to do it yesterday. I probably should actually write out my schedule one of these days. Maybe. One day. What do you guys think of my cute little starter house? You're only allowed to say you love it. That's the only criticisms I'll take right now. I'm so happy with the dry wheat. I've wanted a roof like that for so long. I'm gonna take cobblestone stairs though. Whoop. Goofy me messed that up. Let's see. No, not there. Dried wheat slabs. 3 little pigs. Yes. That's what I'm going for. It's always made sense to me that a medieval house would have like a thatch roof. With the copycats, I can do that. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it looks like I can't do dried wheat on copycat trap doors. What about a board? Nope. That's okay. Time for class. Bye, Jabek. Ugh. You know, just a trap door. I think just a trap door right there'll do it. Yeah. Slab's just a little too big right there. I gotta remove these two. I did it. Yeah, I think that little bit that helps break up the monotony of this a little bit. And if I really wanted to get like special with it, we could texture it. I don't know what else would go super good with this block type that I could also have in stair. Well, I guess technically I could have anything in stair form. I think hay is super bright. That's really bright against that. Like birch, if I wanted to get in there with something else. Kinda. Kinda. Spruce might be a bit too dark. I think that fits a little. Like, either one. There's like a halfway point between both. Spruce always looks good, though. Spruce is kind of goated. So many things. Sure. Guys, my cat's meowing to come in. I'm gonna let him. Give me just 1 second. You're a good cat, dude. I don't care what I say behind your back. You're a good cat. Get comfy. You good? Okay. Well, my cat's gonna live right there for a little bit. Alright, let's check out some of these furniture mods, because I haven't checked any of them out yet. Ooh, fancy beds. Here's a spruce fancy bed. Looks like a proper little bed. It's adorable. Ooh, and it works. Love it. I am not good with like interiors, so I'm super happy to have all of these like mods that do it for me. Handcrafted, that's the one. Handcrafted. Can be placed on cushion. Okay. Oh. That's cute. That's how you keep your toes warm. Ooh, a kitchen hood. I think that's gonna look better than this. That's cozy, guys. Thanks for the lurk, Dice. Appreciate ya. Bench, tiled bench, dark oak bench. Wait, what am I looking at? Dining bench. I got your first and only word of the day was lurk. Some couches. Wolf trophy. Oh, right. I actually, hold on one second. Cause windows. Okay, okay. 4-pane window. Phantom trophy, skeleton, blah 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 blah. Look at the size of some of these trophies. Pretty big. Trim. Is that what I've been looking for this whole time? Is this what I need? Oh wow, the cupboards are usable. That's rad. It's kind of like a half slab thing. That's actually kind of cool. Look at that. And they have some that are corners. Oh, I got an advert starting soon. Won't be able to stop it. Sorry, guys. That's cute. I guess you would kind of want it up there, like this. Alright, those are kind of a pain to place, but that's fine. That's okay. Delete you and... Now! There we go. Not very active. Stream is super laggy. Ah, it's quite okay. You never have to apologize for that. Look at this! Look at these little trims. I feel like I should drop them down a level, though. We made it like this. Would that be... How fat would that look if I did it like this? Ah! Ah! No, no, it's gone all horribly wrong. Yeah, that was the play. I just need... That's the play. Let's see. A spruce logs. Ah. 5. Spruce beams. Yes. When all else fails, that. No, going outside doesn't look good. Going outside didn't look good. But when all else fails, spruce beam. Let's check this trim out here. I would kind of, I think I would, because if I were to put it here, sorry for the ads, guys. That's going to start, and I can't stop it. Bezos needs his money. I guess if I can make it a little more rounded, I would, but I mean, it's not bad. The only way I can make it more rounded is if I went and I did like this. How's that look? I mean, it looks kind of cool, but at this size, it doesn't look like it's stable. Like I'm not really holding anything up, so I guess. I'm having a blast. All right. Okay, so those were trims. Ooh, all these little pots. That's super cute. Nightstands. And I know I'm using a lot of spruce. I'm using what would have been like realistically right here. So I guess instead of... I could do a fir log. That's not bad. It looks like a little bit more weathered, but I think that's okay. Actually, speaking of the logs... Ooh, that looks good. Let's do this. So I don't have too much stone on the outside here. That's good. We starting. Stained pane. I'm gonna do the stained glass. No, I can't do it there. It won't connect when I put a door there. I can do that. That's okay. Stained pane. We've got like a bazillion doors. Look at that, it's a secret trapdoor. That's cute. There's a good old-fashioned standard spruce door right here. I think this is adorable, chat. Only we're getting it. Maybe the wolf trophy over the door. And then what we can do, Chipped actually does some carpet mods, like changes as well. Okay, so you can't change the orientation. TIL. That's okay. Hey chat, I'm gonna have to AFK for just a moment. I gotta go clean up after my puppy who just got done not feeling well. So, be right back. I'm back. You know, friends, I'm kind of hungry. It's about lunchtime. I had an absolute blast, like, doing the early test of this thing. But I'm not really keen on streaming me just going through, like, settings and key bindings and setting all that up so that when it's packaged out, it looks good and it's usable. So you actually, like, use your keybinds and not interact with 6 different mods at the same time. But, look at that. Cute little house. I'm very, very happy with how quickly I was able to get this up, and it looks interesting. It's not terrible, but I'm also hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and call a stream. No one else is streaming right now, so I'm not gonna worry about raiding anyone. But thanks everyone for hanging out. As long as you did, I'm gonna go ahead and close up shop and bye, Jinx. Close up shop and yeah. We'll see up most of y'all I'm going to be seeing on the server anyways. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for hanging out again.